In December of 2008, 31-year-old Alicia is enjoying the bliss of a new relationship with her boyfriend of 6 months, Cornelius. But just weeks before Christmas, Alicia's happy life comes crashing down on her when she is struck by an SUV while crossing the street.
Once I woke up from the accident, I overheard a couple of the nurses that were in my room, and I heard them say that my leg was amputated. Once I realized that I didn't have a leg and that 80% of my body was affected by the car accident, I got really depressed.
Alicia's mother and Aunt Barbara are just happy she's alive. But they're worried about her recovery, both physically and emotionally.
Cornelius told me they're the same person that I met before the accident. That he always will love me no matter if I have one leg or two legs.
With Cornelius's support, Alicia gets a grueling 9 months of hospital treatment and rehabilitation. Soon after being released, Alicia, now 32, moves in with Cornelius.
Yeah.
As Alicia's recovery progresses, she is able to resume a more physical relationship with Cornelius. Because doctors told her that her medications will affect her cycle, Alicia believes it will be difficult to conceive a child.
I noticed that my period was irregular. I kind of just wanted to wait it out and see if anything changed. I had gained roughly 10 to 15 pounds.
But one thing that's not getting back to normal is Alicia's periods. Come February, they still haven't returned.
So I went to a community clinic and took a pregnancy test.
You're not pregnant. What you're experiencing is perfectly normal.
But not only does Alicia's cycle not get back on track, her overall recovery gets derailed.
Cornelius told me that I was really overdoing it. You got a lot on your mind. You're stressing yourself out. You need to just know that things get better.
It's gonna be all right, babe.
A few weeks later, Alicia seems to get a positive sign of recovery.
I woke up with excruciating pain in my stomach.
Cornelius!
Babe, what's wrong?
We gotta go to the hospital.
Cornelius and Alicia rush to the emergency room.
The nurse said that she would get some pain medicine, which didn't work at all. The nurse took me up to ultrasound. The technician began to roll the thing over the stomach and look at the screen.
Oh.
The doctor said, "You're in labor."
I can't be pregnant.
He said that the baby was in distress.
Right before the OR.
I can't be pregnant.
I thought, oh my God, this can't be real.
Is the baby gonna be okay?
The nurse came in, and so I asked her to call my mom. And the last thing that I remember is the doctor telling me that when you wake up, you'll be a mother.
Doctors are keeping a close eye on Alicia when her mother Sharon arrives at the hospital.
I felt like she could pull through it, you know. Cornelius showed me a few pictures that he had taken with my cell phone. Once I saw her, I got attached to her and didn't want to lose her. I prayed constantly that my baby would be healthy.
She's gonna be fine.
By the end of 6 weeks, she is healthy enough to go home. Looking back, the baby was conceived in November of 2009.
I ask myself sometimes, how could I miss the signs? But all the symptoms that I have, I thought they were just side effects from the car accident.
Effects of trauma can mask pregnancy symptoms. If you have other things that you're dealing with, like chronic pain, you may overlook those other minor symptoms. False negative pregnancy tests are actually quite common, and the most common reason is if they took the test too early. If somebody gets a negative pregnancy test, it's certainly reasonable to assume you're not pregnant.